There I was, stepping outside after a long day, my mind already on the drive ahead. I reached for my Jeep's lock and it's gone. That heavy-duty lock I bought last week. Cut clean off. I scan the lot, no sign of the Jeep. Panic starts to rise. Then, my phone rings. The HOA president, Karen, is on the other end with a smug tone. "We had to remove your Jeep. It was blocking the community." My heart drops. Blocking what? I parked legally. No warnings. No notices, just gone. But here's the part nobody expected. Karen had no clue that Jeep belonged to an asterisk. Asterisk Undercover Police Task Force. Asterisk. A vehicle rigged with cameras, tracking real criminals. And now, because of a rash move, the whole neighborhood was about to be turned upside down. But what happened next? Brace yourself. So, back up. Life before the disaster. I'm a cop undercover, working in this quiet community, driving what looks like an average Jeep with some scratches, stickers, and a personality. Every day started simple. Coffee in one hand. Dog Max by my side, waving at neighbors, doing small talk, and blending in. The Jeep. My lifeline, my mobile command center. No one sees the tech hidden in SICOM or as Mike's GPS. Just that guy's old Jeep, they say. Karen, HOA. President was the kind who loved rules more than people. Small talk with her felt like walking on eggshells. But none of us expected what her obsession with community standards would unleash. One morning, I step out, ready to hit the street sand. The lock is sliced, clean off. I sprint to the HOA office. Furious. Karen smirks and says, the Jeep was blocking access. We had no choice. I argued. You can't just take my vehicle. She cut me off. Watch us. Then the towing company calls, and so does the police department, but not the usual way. When the tow company checked the plates, they realized this wasn't an ordinary Jeep. It was registered to a police task force, carrying surveillance gear, evidence, and video logs from months of investigations. The Jeep had been an undercover weapon. Neighborhood whispers turned into rumors. Some neighbors suddenly looked at me differently, some with curiosity, others with suspicion. Karen's power trip backfired spectacularly. One neighbor even joked, "Guess she just confiscated a cop car." But the real twist came when the police used this mistake to bait dangerous criminals, turning Karen and the HOA drama into a national headline. Wait what happened next. You won't believe it. The police chief called me personally, warning to keep things quiet. The Jeep was bait, part of a sting operation targeting a local crime ring. Karen's impulsive move blew the cover, but instead of disaster, the cops flipped it into advantage. The disappearance of the Jeep led to a sting operation that caught multiple criminals in the act, all because the Jeep was snatched by an angry HOA president. Karen got an unexpected visit from the police, and the entire community watched as her HOA reign unraveled. Meanwhile, I became the neighborhood cloak and dagger hero, the guy whose lost Jeep helped dismantle a dangerous criminal network. The lesson: sometimes, the smallest events ignite the biggest fires. Here is what I learned. Losing your ride might just be the best thing that ever happened. Sometimes you don't just protect property, you protect community. Justice even lives. If this story hit you, smash that subscribe button. The next story, even wilder. In this neighborhood, every lock uncut and every car parked hides a story waiting to explode.